you just handle the emotions of the day and playing against your former team?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know. It's just so weird, the moments. Felt like I don't know what I was doing. And I'm glad we got the win.
JJ's talked about the blackout episodes, and midway through the first quarter, you hit those back-to-back threes. They take one away, but kind of turn and
How is that even possible?
you turned and let out that roar, and it seemed like you were kind of hyping yourself up. I guess JJ said he felt like you were kind of going through it in the first few minutes of the game, and then you started to stabilize a bit. Like, what was going through your head at that point?
Honestly, I can't remember. It was just a lot of emotions, not much sleep, but it was just, I can't even explain what. It was a different game. Like I said, sometimes I don't know what I was doing, and I'm just glad it's over, honestly.
The emotions and stuff from the trade and the 7 years you've spent in Dallas aren't going to be undone in a night. But does playing them and being able to kind of put at least a tiny bow on it, does that help you, or do you think that will help you as you move ahead now that this is like out of the way?
Yeah, it definitely will help me. I think, especially like I said, I'm glad this game is over. And just a little bit, like you said, it's definitely going to help in the long process.
How did you feel your teammates' energy, I guess, galvanize around for you coming into tonight?
It was great. Like I saw Dodo say, we got his back. And it was amazing. They're trying to push me. I know I didn't play great, but. I'm glad we got the win, and they're trying to push me more and more.
One, I don't know if you saw Nico Harrison was there on the court when you were warming up, and then sitting right behind the Mavericks bench. If you thought about going over to him or saying anything to him at all, and then just the second part is, have you ever had anything like this trade happen to you in your life, like whether I don't know, a breakup or something like that? Have you ever had anything like this experience?
No, definitely not. That was different. I definitely didn't have like that. But yeah, I didn't see him at warm-ups.
Not at all. Not at all. Just in the warm-up.
Said you didn't play well. You still had a triple-double. Can you describe what was it about your emotions that you were struggling with? And you said you had lack of sleep when you look back at this game.
Like I said, it's a weird game, different game. But I can't even explain what kind of emotions were. It was just a lot of emotions, seeing the guys out there, seeing the guys I played. I went through a lot with the guys, so it was fun.
Luka, you have the handshake with Kyrie that you guys had in Dallas to start this game here. You go over to see Derek Lively after the game. Is there a specific moment, maybe with your old teammates, that you can share with us what that was like?
I mean, yeah, Kai is my hermano. We go way beyond basketball, so it was good to see those guys. Like I said, we went through wars together, and it was really fun to see them all.
Were you looking for some kind of closure with what happened tonight to allow you to move on? And if so, did you feel like you got that?
I mean, the closure is going to take a while, I think. It just, it's not ideal. But, like I said, I'm glad this game is over. It was a lot of emotions. But we go little by little, and every day is better.
Luka, if I could take you away from basketball for just a moment, you've mentioned the joys of being a dad. When your baby girl gets older and she's facing a new transition in life, what advice do you think you'll give her?
You caught me with that question. I don't know. I would just, support my little girl and anything she do. I'm happy to see her grow up, and I want to be there for her.